Wake up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, uniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no
You got
problem.
the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and all are welcome. But there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another, and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with
Hello, good morning and welcome
Good
on
morning.
Tuesday. How are you doing today, Mark?
I'm good.
Did
I'm
you have
good.
fun playing around with the AI? What you called them yesterday? What's your name, your AI?
His name is Ralph.
Ralph. How's Ralph doing?
Ralph's doing okay. Very polite young man.
Like somebody we know that's in the chat, right? We're not going to mention any names, but he was first in the chat, by the way. Craig, hello, good morning and welcome, and wake up. And Michael, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? We got Mark hooked. Oh, Michael.
I I'm pacing myself.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
Regina, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. It's a
Good
blessing.
morning,
Yes, it
Adrian.
is. You right about to keep your face always towards the sunshine. I like that. And the shadow will follow behind you. I like that. And Randy, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And it's a me, Angie. Hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Hi, hon.
Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And as y'all noticed, Jennifer's already been dropping those links in the chat. Y'all check out those channels. Make sure you're following them. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. And don't forget to leave those comments. All that helps the channels. And Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome with cookies and milk and some of the most loved angel. Okay. I bet that sounds good, though.
Mm,
Let's see here. It's a me, Angie. So who's making me some breakfast? Who ain't not me? Not,
mm-mm.
not here. No, you are. That's right. You got to do it. You are your hubby. Ah, talking about who gonna make her breakfast. And little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see
Good
you.
morning.
And Terry Bear, hello, good morning and welcome. And welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Always good to see y'all in the morning show or any chat we do. No Vegemite today. Okay, peanut butter and jelly sounds, but peanut butter sounds really good. I love me some peanut butter and banana. Colleen, hello, good morning and welcome. And
Good
how are you
morning.
doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, she got her Vegemite. And Carol, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Michael says, all coming along. He's working on his projects. We always have projects we got to get done, right? A lot of work
Mm.
all the time. It's all good, though. It is all good. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello to each other. You found 4 extra pounds. Well, keep it, girl. Because look, when I lose it, I want to leave it away. I don't want to gain it. Oh, you can have it. No problem.
I don't want it either, little Debbie.
I don't want it. Nope, I don't want it back. Nope. And Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good
Good
to see
morning,
you.
Jeffrey.
Beautiful sunset last night. Red skies. Awesome. Let's see. Ellen, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see
Good
you. And
morning, Ellen.
Heather, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Hi, Heather.
Jessica, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see
Hey,
you.
Jessica.
You got here on time. Awesome sauce. Mark will be expert in 6 months. Just saying.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Johnny, did someone need information from the shop? I took care of it. I already sent it to her. Yes. Someone that you purchased from during the shop hop. I figured, well, being that I'm the one that hosted it, I'll share it for you. I know you're usually okay with that. So, yes, I did share your information with somebody who needed to send you an invoice. Yep, I sure did. You said it twice. Yep. That was last night, so I sent the information last night. I sure did. Yeah, I took care of it for you. A new video and sports upcoming on my channel. Awesome. I hope everyone has a great day. Got to get things done today. There you go. Got to get your work.
Have a good day, Jeffrey.
That's right. Get her done. Get her done. Public service announcement. This will be the last time you hear it for this month until next quarter, because tomorrow starts a new quarter. October 1st is already knocking at the door. So that means today till midnight. You have till midnight to use your coupon if you have a store level on eBay, and you get your quarterly coupon for your shipping supplies. Use it by midnight today. Because after tonight at midnight, you ain't going to have it no more, because tomorrow's a new one. So please make sure you use it to make sure you get those free shipping supplies, no matter what level you have. It's free. I mean, you pay for it eventually for your membership or your level of store, but guess what? That's what a little extra something as a bonus. So get it, use it. Don't let it go away, and get yourself ready for Q4. Definitely use it. That reminds me, when you send me information to a seller, you should include the real name, address, channel name. That's why I have the jot form. Yeah. Yes. And if you happen to send it to someone, you have to. Yes. That is common sense stuff. Yeah. You got to send all that information, because sometimes they don't know your real name. You got to tell them your YouTube channel too. Yeah. Michael says, Johnny, I sent you AI generated thumbnails via email and CC'd you, Mark. When did you do that? Because I didn't see no.
2 minutes ago.
Okay. Yep, I see it. Yep, gotcha. I gotcha. I see it. Yeah, I was playing around with it with my dancing gator this morning when I woke up, because after last night's show, I went in, said hello and raised from Mia, and I went into Miss Josie's place, a couple of other channels, and then I shut it down, sent somebody some information they needed for somebody for an invoice like Carol, and then I went to bed. I was exhausted. Yeah. So, yep, got all that done last night. Today, that's the only thing I wanted to do as public service announcement. There is nothing going on today except for I have to go and finish emptying out my original booth at the antique mall, because today's my last day, and I want to get every day halfway emptied that out. So today I got to finish emptying it out, and then of course I got to change all my booth numbers to the new booth. So that's my goal today. I got to be there by 10 o'clock this morning, and that is my goal to get done today. That is what I'm going to plan on doing, and that's what I plan on getting done today. Mark, what do you got going on your neck of the woods? Yes, yes, sir.
Well, Michael's upstairs. I think he's starting to pack because we're leaving tomorrow right after the show.
Regina says yesterday was an awesome show, and we could probably do a couple of other three or four more. Yeah, you're right about that. But Michael's gonna go out of town and out of state and out of country, so yeah, we'll have to wait till he comes back. So, what do you got going on this week, Mark?
Well, I'm going to be here with you tomorrow morning. And then Michael and I are going to get in the car and we're going to go to Sedalia, Missouri, do some shopping. And then Thursday, we're going to go to Frank's Swap and Shop and meet up with Regina, Red Hour Resales. It's a shopping week. And then this coming Sunday, will be the first Sunday in October, the first Sunday of every month. Johnny is our special guest. So that's what I got. What am I forgetting, Johnny?
Then I am going to make a comment. I have to say this because this is not the first time I hear this. I just got a message. I will say this in a general. I'm not saying who sent me the message, but I hear this a lot. When I say, again, your decision, you don't have to subscribe to anybody if you don't want to. But the only way to build up this community is to support each other. And when I say in generally, Jennifer's dropping links, so please make sure to check out the channels. If you like their content, I'm not telling you have to, but if you like their content, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification. Make sure you hit the comments. Make sure you give them a thumbs up. That is typically when you go to somebody's channel. But don't send me this type of message saying I'm not subscribing to anybody because they don't subscribe to me. That is the most, and I'm going to say this in a general, this is my opinion. Take it how you wish, but this is solely my opinion. That is childish. If you like someone's content, do it. Subscribe. Send them a message. Hey, I just found you from so-and-so's channel. But for you to tell me you're not going to subscribe to somebody because they don't subscribe to you, stop it. That's not how this works. Again, you do need to go to their channel so they know who you are. Comment, especially if they're doing a live. Comment in their chat. Give them a comment. Speaking of comments, don't forget, there's 2 channels that you can make comments on for the Moon Pie giveaway for next month. You can make a comment on this channel and on the Cajun Roots Adventures channel, no matter if it's a live, a upload, or a premiere. Leave me those comments, because guess what? That gets you into making sure you make a comment about something we talked about or discussed in the live show or video, and that gets you a comment on the Moon Pie giveaway comment. So in general, that helps other channels, but for them to get to know you, my opinion, the only way to get to know you is if you do make comments on their channel, letting them know, look, I found you on so-and-so's channel. Good to meet you. It goes back and forth. I've had, in the last 5 years, I don't know how many, I can count on all my hands and feet and fingers and toes on how many people tell me, well, I'm not going to subscribe for somebody because they don't subscribe to me. Well, how are they going to know you if you don't subscribe to me and you go make comments? Just don't subscribe. Go make comments. That helps. And it helps you because people get to know who you are. Feedback on that, Mark? What is your thoughts on that?
No. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all.
So, the moral of it is don't go by, oh, so-and-so didn't subscribe to me, so I'm not going to subscribe to them. How are you going to build your channel up if you're not building somebody else up? It helps each other. That's how it works.
That is how it works.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be here for one another. It's not me, 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 me.
But also, Little W, you make an excellent point. Some people you will never see if they are subscribed to you because of their settings. For example, this is a prime example because I learned this at the beginning of time. My husband, Robert, you may see him in the chat. I know he's subscribed to a lot of y'all, but you will never see his name in your subscriber count because his is private. There's a lot of people who have their YouTube channel private. So if they subscribe to you, guess what? You will never know if they're subscribed to you because if it's in private, that you will never see that they are subscribed to you. And that is an excellent point, Little Debbie. Robert's one of those. And I know that for a fact because I asked him. Yeah. If you don't subscribe to check out. Exactly. It's not like, oh, I sub to you, you sub to me kind of thing. Because guess what? YouTube ain't liking that. They don't like that. No. Patrick! Hello, good morning,
Patrick.
Welcome. How are you doing, Marlene? Hello, good morning, welcome. I just felt I have to get that off my chest because I keep seeing my messaging board, which I'm going to close right now because I keep seeing it moving up with more comments. And I'm just going to, it's a distraction in the corner of my eye. So I'm going to get rid of that for now. But again, I don't mind you sending me messages, but let's grow up here. We're all adults. Yeah. Let's see here. Everyone knows who I am. Do they really, Scarlett? Do we really know who you are? I don't. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people put their subscription in private. So you never know who's going to be subscribed to you. And I know Robert's one of them. Yeah. I'm hot at nothing to do with. It's childish, I think. Yeah, you're right about that one, Carol. That's why I had to say something. If you can't say anything nice, probably. That's right, Craig.
No.
It wasn't Craig.
We love Craig.
Putting him on a closet. Oh, yes, indeed. You better get Tom in his cage or something. I'm private. Not me. I ain't got nothing being private about me. I do keep some things private. Yeah. I have set up a playlist where I add those. Oh, please subscribe and refine them too. My packages from Reselling. Speaking of that, I'm glad you said something like that with Red Arrow because I got a notification. I got a package coming from Miss Red Arrow, Regina, and I don't know what it was I bought. I don't know what it is. I'm curious when I get it though. Oh my, that is childish. Content is never.
We get packages in the mail, and Michael will look. I go, well, what did we buy from there? I don't know.
I always though, but this is the thing about me. If I pay, because I'm immediately paying my invoice the minute I get it.
Absolutely.
And when I pay it, I print it out and I have a clipboard that I put it on. but I don't have anything from Regina. So I was like, what did I buy from her? So they got me an
Mm,
invoice or something.
I bet you didn't buy anything. Somebody sent it to you.
They must, because I didn't see no invoice that I paid. Because I only have one or two left. Who am I not only? You're only 10 away from 400. We got to change that, Randy. Let's change that, y'all. See if you were subscribed to Randy. Oh, and by the way, I got my nails done yesterday. I had a combination of, and I was telling Mark this yesterday. I've never seen this done. I still got them dipped, but she did the dipping in black because I wanted to try these out where it's a combination of Halloween and tomorrow starts Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And y'all all know, most of y'all who know me, I've been getting my nails painted in pink because of my mother passing away with breast cancer and other illnesses that she got diagnosed with in a short period of time. So these are my nails. You see right now they're black and orange, but as the light hits it and it changes, it's also purple and pink and gold and black. What was interesting is that she painted it this one color that was all these different colors in one nail polish, and then she took a magnet, put it across, and it made that like a cat's eye. So it's actually pretty cool. It's got all the
It
different
is
colors.
cool.
Halloween, breast cancer, purple, black, pink. I thought it was pretty cool. So guess what? I got my toenails done too yesterday. Yeah, I sure did. Yes, I like, and Jennifer, I was thinking the same thing yesterday when she was doing the black dip. It's like, oh, I'm liking that. Wow, gothic. I might be. Yeah, I like it. It's weird, but right now I'm getting used to when I'm typing. I think something's on my finger or my nail, so I'm always wiping it off now. Like, okay, something. No, it's not there. Okay.
We
Okay.
just need to get you some black eyeshadow and eyeliner.
No. I got rid of that a long time ago. I don't do that. Medea is the only one I used to do with. I used to be Medea. And most of y'all that know that on my personal Facebook page is where you can find those. And I'm not going to tell you unless you know what it is.
Randy, that is so true.
What?
You can't be everywhere.
Nope. Yep, they are. Yep. But yeah, it was so cool how she did that with the magnet. And it kind of like drew all that into the center. But when I look at it, it's different colors. It's pretty cool. I like it.
That would be interesting to see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool when she did that magnet. And it's like it just drew it all to the center. Yeah. And again, I just like me, I can't be on everybody's channel, everybody's live, everybody's this and that. Black and purple, neon green, all my favorite colors. I love it, yeah. Like the cat's eye. Yep, I like black eye. Yeah, right. So anywho, we're gonna go into our topic of the day because it is a continuation from yesterday, but a little bit different in topic. So Mark, when I get there, do you want to start or you want me to read it started and you finish it? How would you like to do that today? As I get to my little clip.
I'll start it.
Okay. So everybody, please get ready for it. We do this on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And so without further ado, let's get into our topic of the day. All right, so don't forget, again, it's always something we do. If you have any topics you would like us to turn into a morning show, let us know. Send us an email. Today's topic is a continuation from yesterday, and it's never too late to plan your journey. Remember, every journey is different. Take it away, Mark.
You highlighted it. Oh.
What? Yeah,
you highlighted it.
Yeah, in green.
Okay. I'm seeing that now because I was clear at the top. How many shows we've been doing, Johnny?
This is our I forgot how many numbers. I didn't even episode these.
We've been working at that for a little bit.
I need to go back and do that on the
Johnny's getting his stuff together. I don't have to scroll all the way to the bottom anymore.
That's right. It's all at the top. It only took me how long?
Every journey is different. Emphasizes that there's no single path to success or fulfillment. The idea encourages people to celebrate their unique experiences and timelines rather than comparing themselves to others. It's a comforting and empowering message that frees individuals from the pressure of following a
Predetermined.
predetermined life plan and encourages them to create their own. Go ahead, Johnny, take it away.
The core message is to embrace your unique path and let go of the need to compare your journey to anyone else. Instead of seeing setbacks as failure, you should view them as a valuable detour that offers strength and preservation. Use
Perspective.
your perspective. Ultimately, the text coverage encourages you to define your own success based on your value and goals, not on society's expectations. This will highlight and deliver the human experience, reminding us that work for one person may not work for another. Our journeys are to shape us by our individual backgrounds, our challenges and aspirations. There are no shortcuts or no one size fits all solution. The setback that we face, the lessons we learn, and the detours that we take are integrating parts of our personal stories. Embracing the uniqueness of your journey allows you to appreciate your progress without measurements against someone else's. It encourages self compassion, resilience, and encourages to define the success of your own terms, on your own terms. Ultimately, recognizing that every journey is different frees us up to live authenticating and find joy in our own distinct progress of growth. So, Mark,
Yep.
take over the key takeaways.
Embrace your unique path. Don't feel pressured to follow the same timeline or path as others. Your journey is uniquely yours. Release comparison. Comparing your progress to others is counterproductive. Focus on your own growth and celebrate your own milestones. Find strength in detours. The challenges and setbacks you face are not failures, they are valuable lessons that shape your character and perspective. Define your own success. Create your own definition of success based on your values and goals, not what society dictates.
Amen on that one. All right, Jeffrey, I will be in Hawaii, so therefore I will not be able to meet up with you in the Jamestown meetup. Sorry about that, but Hawaii is where we're going to be. And I'm going to aloha. Yeah. Also, don't forget the chit chat show today at noon. There's the link. Plan my journey. Okay. Oh, heck. I'm just stumbling around the path hoping to get lost. Oh, yes.
Randy, you're going to learn something.
That's right. That's a good plan, right? 710, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Good
The key
morning.
word is, that statement is journey. That is right. It didn't say destination. How they handle the. You are right about that one, Alan. And everybody's journey is different, but we cannot sit here and compare it to others. Angie says, while on your journey, remember to rest and take time to enjoy life. Ain't that the truth? Well said, Angie. It's never the destination because it's always always the journey along the way. Yeah, there's a lot of times there's a journey on the journey, right?
Yeah,
Let's see. Terry, hello, good morning, and welcome. Person visit his country. Life is a book. Your journey is well the space between the words. Oh, I like that one, Michael.
mm.
Okay, then. That's right. How are you doing this morning, Terry? Do you mind if I drop it? No, Jeffrey, you can drop it. Go for it. Go for it. So, what are some of the journeys that you've taken that you've learned from? And again, remembering that all our journeys are always different, but it's what we learn from it and redirect our journey to the path that we want to be on. What are some of the paths that you've taken that you had to change in your journey, in your life? In a new show video.
The show's not long enough, Johnny.
You ain't lying about that one, right? It's a new show video for Thursday. Okay. All good in Pennsylvania. Awesome, Terry. But
Good.
again, and I love how y'all talking about how it's not only the journey, but the pages in between. And everybody takes it a different way. But what's interesting is we all, and I see this sometimes where, in the YouTube world, for example, everybody's trying to be the same like somebody else. In this journey that we're taking, even on YouTube, be yourself, be unique, turn it into whatever you can for yourself, but change the path of what is right for you.
Yep.
We are all different. All our paths are different. But yes, we may get there a different way. But if you want that end solution to be a good result, you're the only one that can change that path on that journey. I excel in chaos. You do, Michael? If I can get back to the right page here, the right monitor. One just takes me the different direction. Coachable, adaptable. And we have to be. That's one thing about our journey. We have to be able to be ready to adapt, to change, and take a different course sometimes. Just like if you're taking a hike, and this is a prime example, and this just comes to my mind right away. The Wizard of Oz or in Disney, most of the time when you're watching something like the road and you get to a fork in the road, and I remember this back in the cartoons. There's a fork in the road. Which one you want to take? One may be this way, it's going to be left. There's always a fork in the road. But remember, to get that fork in the road, you can take whatever path you want. There's going to be a different direction, right? But are you going to be able to get back to this same path and then take the other direction and see if that'll be a better path? Which way in the fork in the road will you take?
Well, no, because once you start on that journey, you don't want to go back there.
Exactly.
You'll find another fork and you can veer off to the other side and learn new and exciting
Exactly.
things.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm not going back to where the fork was. I'm going to figure out another way. No, not me. I need a journey anyway.
Thursday, Regina.
I can't be like everyone else because I am me. That's right. We have to be. You have to be yourself. Don't worry about somebody else. I don't want to be anyone else. I can only know how to be me.
Isn't that the
That,
truth?
that is so true, Angie. That is so true. All right, let me back up a little bit because I see some other things. My chat flew up on me here. All right. My husband is trying to assault me. Well, Mark, that's actually a good statement you make about a lot of detours. Hit a road on the bump in the road. Yep. Again, just like a speed bump, right? Do you go over it or you don't? You don't do anything with it.
Thank you, Ellen. Yes. I know I've said this before. Of all my life experiences, I'm grateful for them because they brought me to who I am today.
That's right.
And some of them, but that's okay. I
Michael.
think I believe that, Michael.
I have to start watching how I say things in the morning. All right, that gets everybody talking all kind of which way. Red comment above last one for context. Comment above the last one above context. This one.
Good morning, Tanya.
Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome again. Good to see ya. Johnny, looking forward to meeting you, Toots, man, coming back to Jamestown. Again, I can't. I'll be in Hawaii. I can't. I won't. I can't be in two places at one time. I'm not gonna clone myself either. Because if I clone myself, they'll be here working while I'm out on Hawaii. You know what I'm saying?
That is so true, Ellen.
I love that song. Yep, that is so true. And again, anytime you take a journey to anywhere, no matter what it is, it's what you learn from it. Add something new into your journey of a new direction and have a totally different outcome. That is the most rewarding of any journey you take. As you learn from it and then take a new journey to a new direction, because you got to remember, and we had this conversation last night in the show we had last night with Michael in reference to, for example, technology is always changing. Well, just like us, we need to adapt and change accordingly. I know a lot of times I'm speaking for myself. I've always said a lot of times I always say I'll never do this or I'll never do that. Well, like Michael says, don't ever say never because you just never know. But
Hmm.
again, the more you learn from it and you have that one single path that you're taking, a lot of times other paths can lead you to something even better. But only you can make that happen. You're the only one of your destination on your journey. Two of you,
Uh,
Carol.
True, Randy.
I live life to the best of your own drummer. And you're right. We can only do it ourselves. We are the only ones that are reliable and responsible for what we do. Um, and again, a lot of times you may see somebody else doing another type of journey on their life. And if you want to implement something to help make that maybe something you want to do, then make it your own. Do what it takes to get there. But every journey is different. But it's what we learn from it, empower ourselves that it can encourage, and we can encourage others to create their own journey, and we can be there for them, lift them up. A lot of times we are in this together, but sometimes there's somebody that needs that lift, that needs that push, that needs that aha moment. Why don't you be there for them, right, Mark?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with being there for someone.
Well,
Maureen,
good morning, Maureen.
Maureen, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And
Hey,
Susie,
Susie.
hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. We got to change that. You got 69 subscribers. We can't have you with just 69 because that's a lot of people. Oh, I'm already subscribed. Okay, I'm already following you, Maureen. I'm already following you. You had 69 subscribers. I went to look and I'm there. I'm already there. Peace and back to you. Okay, Susie. Everybody saying hello. A great old kid book. About three pets, two dogs, a cat. That sounds like my house. Mhm. Oh, get back home to their owners. Oh, that sounds like a fun book. So, Mark, while I go ahead and drop some links, what is the tips you're going to give about what you would like to give about today's topic while I drop these links?
Oh, well, definitely be yourself. And I, there's another thing. If you're happy, sad, peed off, you can have those feelings. You have full permission to have those feelings. Just don't stay there.
Amen.
This could go into a whole other topic, but you know, uh, nowadays we definitely need the um, support of one another. It you know if you on each other's journey, you may not like what Michael and I do, or may not. There are certain aspects you may not care for the way we run our show or Johnny runs his show. You don't have to. It's okay. Um, the encouragement and the camaraderie that we have. Let's see, breathe and be kind. Walk away if your mouth can't stay shut. And remember, some people have to hit rock bottom before they will accept help. Amen, Ellen.
I like that.
Yeah. Breathe and be kind.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had a conversation the other day, and again, a lot of times we do. Mark and I, we have that great chemistry. We almost like at some points kind of finish each other's thoughts, or we might get into like a deer in the headlights
Like
situation.
a old married couple.
Yeah. And so we can kind of help each other when we go through this. But a lot of times we have after our shows, we do have people who join us with their topics or their questions or their ideas. And it's amazing on how some people that do join us after this show have great ideas. They just don't know how to implement it or how to uh, turn it into something, and we're there to help them. That's one thing you'll never hear from us is downing somebody. We'll be here for you, lift you up, and inspire you as much as we can. And if we can't, shame on us. Love company. Yeah, you're right about that one, Michael.
Yeah, Michael. And I'm not, there are some people that just love the misery. Oh, poor pitiful me. Uh, If you don't, if you don't put the effort in to help yourself, you can't accept help.
And the pity party situation, we see that a lot. Now, some people do it for what's the word I'm thinking of? Drama. But you know what? And that only gets you so far. You know,
Yeah.
eventually you're going to turn people away where they're not going to. Okay, oh, here we go again. What now? You know. But the thing about it is, if I look at it this way, especially when you're trying to talk about somebody, if you can't say nothing good, keep it shut. Don't say nothing at all because it's not worth it. And it only makes you look bad. And I say you in general. We're not saying anybody in particular. I'm just saying you in general. It'll make you look bad. Little Debbie says, my focus needs more focus. I like that. Marina, it's good to see you. Welcome. How did you hear about the channel? Turkey tail mushroom. Oh, really? Never heard of it.
I haven't either.
Have absolutely no tolerance for people living a pity party. And again, I know sometimes it's, oh my God, what next? What now? But you know what? There's that off click button where you can just close and go. Don't entice it. Don't worry about it. Wait, Marina is OG. She's from OG. Okay. Well, I see she's gray in the chat. That's what I was wondering. Okay. I like to ask when I see somebody in gray coming into the chat. Well, thank you. Let me see something real quick.
Jennifer, let's see. My problem is I help everyone else more than I help myself. Yes, I was guilty of that for many, many years. And there comes a point in your life where you go, no. That's a very long sentence to some people.
Yeah. It's okay to say no. I
It
know
is.
I've had that, and I've been hard to say. It's hard for me to say no sometimes.
Yep.
But it's okay. It's okay. We can't always say yes to everything. Now, if I can do it, I will. But if I cannot see myself help somebody in a way that I want to fully exceed in what they need, I'm gonna flat out saying no, I can't, or I don't know. And it's okay to say no. It's not always that we can say yes. Drama is just a form of. Yeah, you right about that one, Randy.
Mhm.
Always in this pity. Not from OG. She's being around forever. Okay, well, I'm just curious because I see she's great. That's all. And you know me, I always ask when I see somebody that comes in, it's great. She's been around.
Absolutely, Maureen. We're all better together.
It's true. That is true. But again, we do need to remember there's some people who are doing the pity party thing for attention. I, this can be a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, for a whole nother show. Lord Jesus, don't get me started.
Um,
Do you get?
it doesn't matter. I do want to say this, especially with the climate of the United States right now. Whether you're left, right, whatever,
Okay,
we
Jennifer.
all want the same thing, to live in harmony,
Yeah,
to
we know
have
about
a
you, Carol. Go ahead, Mark.
oh, Carol.
We know, Carol. That's why we love you. Love you long, long
Absolutely.
time. We love you long, long time.
Love, Carol. Mm. Um, yeah, we do. The ultimate goal is just to have a good life.
Yeah.
Um,
Aw, Tanya, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're back.
I have, and what kind of puts it in perspective
That's
for
right.
me is none of us are getting out of here alive.
No.
So live your best life.
Yeah, you're right about that one, Ellen. Carol will have that chat rolling if Craig had did his pillow talk at night. It's just not
There you go, Craig.
yeah. Yeah.
You got your first guest.
That's right. And I want to ask everybody too, and I usually don't ask this, but I
Oh,
always look at my numbers on my channel. And I've noticed lately that my numbers of subscribers have dropped. So at this time, check to see one, if you are still subscribed to this channel and Mark, of course, but also do you have to have the notification turned on? Do you automatically hit a thumbs up? Do you leave those comments? Because for some reason, my numbers have been dropping like over the hundreds every 28 days. Why, I don't know. But like I get 20 new subscribers, but I get 30 taken away. So there's a big old roller coaster happening. I know that YouTube has always been doing all these updates. Would y'all please check and see, make sure you are still subscribed and you have that notification set on, please, and thank you. Jeffrey says, when I was at the Big E, I see a music called the Rhode Island Sound from Newport. Rhode Island is a Navy band. Yeah, I knew about that. Hmm, interesting. I
hmm.
don't go to the Big E because there's too many people there, and I don't like crowds like that. Because when I was growing up, we used to always go to those things, and I hated it. I really did. I just don't like crowds like that, especially since this pandemic situation. Clearly, I am sub because I see perks and my bell is shaking. Well, thank you so much. I just would like everybody to check, please. I just don't want y'all to miss out. Also, don't forget last night, if you missed last night, Michael was our guest last night, Angry Otter Reacts, and his information is in the description bar of last night's video. Go back and watch it. I had a comment from someone that was in the chat in reference to a comment they made. I love it. I have not replied to those this morning because I've been very busy. I got to pack some more orders. But make sure y'all leave those comments. Make sure you're following him. Make sure you check him out on Instagram. All that information is in the description bar of last night's video, episode 4. And we had a conversation about AI. AI.
And uh, as somebody that doesn't know anything, really, I don't know. I just started this journey 4 years ago as far as YouTube. I'm not a computer person.
Mm-hmm.
Um, However, Michael made it. He took the fear for me away from even trying it.
Now, for me, I
So
have been playing around with it, but for you, Mark, what was the most intimidating thing that you stayed away from with this AI?
I don't like to make mistakes. I s- it's just me. And afraid that I was going to mess something up.
Mhm.
Good morning,
Hello,
Robin.
Robin. Good morning, hello, and welcome. And like Michael was saying last night, it's okay because then if you, it's the way you put your keywords in or your command, so to say, and just change it. You can still work with it. You know, you can still
Hey,
change it.
John.
Janice, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Ordered by eBay Supplies last night. Seen they were offering comic mailer pads.
Oh,
Really? Wait, they have something new for comic books? I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow and check it out. Send me the link, Patrick. I'm curious now. I wonder if it's something new or if I already have that. They're always adding. That's another thing with eBay. They're always adding new stuff. For shipping supplies. I'm curious now what it is. Definitely, if you don't mind, send me the link, Patrick, please. Thank you. I had someone here selling us a walk-in shower last night. Really? It was a
did you
hoot
buy it?
night, Michael. And it was. It was great questions last night. It was a great activity in the chat. And I love it. I love that. Next Monday, if you are thinking about getting into any kind of antique booths or any kind of places that have booths that you can get into for diversifying your income and your sales stuff, come on over next Monday because that's what we're going to be doing. And Regina's going to join us as a guest next Monday. I love you all and thank you for being here. Well, thank you, Heather. And
Thank
that
you, Heather.
when me and Mark and I were talking about canceling bingo, but we wanted to keep something that night. And I used to do night shows back in the day when I first started over 6 years ago, almost 6 years ago. And I told Mark I want to go back to an evening show, and I think that would be the perfect thing for us to do Monday nights instead of bingo. And that's why that show came about. So thank y'all. That's we want to bring more things to y'all. We want to bring you more guests to y'all, and get y'all involved. Nobody likes making mistakes, and that's true. We don't, but it's okay to make mistakes because then we learn from it. That's right. Mark, even Chat GPT makes mistakes, so no one is. Yeah, that's true. You right about that one, Michael.
Well, Ralph and we haven't made any yet.
Like
Yes,
John
I named him Ralph.
first, don't go into expensive and finishing products. That's exactly what I do. I try the free versions, and Michael made a good point about that last night. If you have to use every different one they have for free and get all your little credits or whatever you can get, once you run out, jump to another one. You can transfer those commands. Like crocheting, start with one granny square and then slowly build up to another. I gotta finish my granny square quilt, Afghan that I'm almost done with. Mistakes are your way of a journey. That's right. I like that. You put it together.
Yeah.
You know you need to do. Yep, that is so true. But don't be afraid of it. It's okay. Take control of it. Let you be its journey. She needs is seeing birds in her mailbox. She needs why you got.
Oh, yeah. Uh, Jen did a short yesterday.
It wasn't
Uh,
one of her filters, was it?
no, 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 no. She went out to check the mail, and there was a bird in there. And then I guess she came back in the house to get her phone to show everybody the bird, and the bird wasn't there.
Aw, I wonder if the bird opened the door. Aw, you're welcome, Heather. And thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I didn't
See,
know that.
Jen, I do watch yours.
Because when I freaked out and screamed, I'm assuming it flew away, which one? Aw, you screamed. Aw, I love cat attitude. What's fair? It doesn't phase with just think. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, our mailbox door is a little loose. Yeah, ours is too. Yeah. So that could be they just opened it up. Yeah.
That's on the honeydew list.
Was it a cockatoo? A cockatoo? Cuckoo? And there's ChatGPT doesn't go around telling us all your friends. But that's true too. I like that, Alan. That is so true. Only you will know. And in case like in Mark's case, Ralph. I didn't have my name. I gotta give mine a name. I might call it Clarence.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, Clarence. Which is funny because my hairdresser, when I had hair in Louisiana, his name was Clarence. So I'd call him Clarence, and he loved it. Mistakes you need. And that's true. Only you will know. And besides your whoever, if you name them. That's right. I'll live in Janine's mailbox. All right. Oh, that'd have been cool, Janine's. And close it back. Yep, that'd be really a cool video if that happened. Aw,
Regina named hers George.
George. I called mine Chatty. I love it. Likely, that's a small opening. Yeah, again, it could be just that it opened it. But I need to go watch that one. And you did that yesterday, Janine? That was yesterday?
I believe it was. That's when I saw it.
It was a short video? Mm, I don't see it. I'm gonna have to look. I don't see anything that says something with a mailbox. Let's see. AI that we know and hear about. ChatGPT only came out in 2022. Changed, and that's amazing how they've changed already, right? There's so many changes going on already.
Yeah.
Should name mine Dude. I had to
Hey,
turn my
dude.
notifications back on. I was already subscribed. Well, thank you. And that's what it's all about. Just checking, please. That's all. We have those everywhere now. We don't have any here. I very seldomly see them.
What are you fixing, Randy?
All right, Randy. Often wondered what they have. Oh, Michael. And I often wondered what they have that we don't, Michael. I know some power that will be less than 20 to 50 years ahead of the public. Yeah, and that's the thing about AI. It is changing so fast already from just the time it started. I mean, what, 3 years ago? I remember we really started talking about it 2 years ago. And I told Michael when he was promoting it and talking about it, it's like, oh, well, I'll never, no. Not. And he said, don't ever say never. And here I am today. That's all right. That's true.
Patrick's going to name his Skynet.
Yes, indeed. Also, don't forget the two hip chicks do come on today at noon. Every Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday is the estate sale bingo. All right, so if anybody has any comments or questions, please ask away in the chat. If anybody would like to come on after the show is over, you're more than welcome to join us. As it's getting to that time, we're going to end the show. Mark, do you have anything going on that you would like to promote for this week other than you going out of town?
We're going out of town, and then Sunday, you're going to be our special guest on Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell channel. And I think we're like 5 away from 1,600.
What? Wow. Let's see. I thought we were trying to get you there and we got you there, but I guess not, huh? We need to get on that. We have a goofball in the area there changing their Wi-Fi from FBI van to 3 Sky. Oh, yes, indeed. Things are to the regular. Well, everyone, again, don't forget to come back tomorrow morning as we do this again. And then tomorrow at 1 o'clock, we do have our hump day auction. Also, don't forget this Friday is the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? And of course, on Thursday, it's just an open mic. You just don't know what we're going to talk about. I usually bring up anything that has to do with changes or news or e-commerce bite information. So, hope to see y'all there. And also, please make sure to keep Miss Denise, Daisy's Creation, and her family in your thoughts and prayers. I won't go into details, but just keeping your thoughts and prayers as she's dealing with something in her family.
And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming and seeing, for being here.
Yeah.
For Johnny and I, whether it is the morning program, the morning boost, or the Monday evening.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I can speak for Johnny on this. We both very much appreciate it.
That's right. We sure do. And the more you enjoy it, the more you share this out, the more we have more people that can come on in. So share, bring your friend tomorrow, bring your friends over. Yeah, come and join us. Somebody that you don't see here much of, and you say, "Look, I haven't thought of come join us in the morning." Yeah, all are welcome. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear? And if you want to come on after the show's over, that link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join us. Till then, y'all come back now. You hear?